Children in Malawi, especially when they're young, they have very high hopes for the future. They dream about being doctors, they dream about being pilots. But the environment in which they live in does not always enable those dreams to come true.
Sindinakakamisidwe kumano kune kufuna kwanga kwa ine chifukwa chakuti chithandizo chimandisowa kuti ndipanga bwanji ngakhale wapita ku sukulu zovaso zimene zoperewera.
Mavuto amene ndakumana ndoti 40 munthu yeye anali wamkulu ine ndinali mwana chilichonse chimene anganene ine ndimachivomera 40 ine ndinali wamng'ono.
Tapezeka kuti akawurapira kupolisi muja arabasa makuza kuti basi weurani
nenu nimatingakhala nimatingaganiza ndachiphera chogolo zedi.
Child marriage is a form of gender-based discrimination. It's a form of violence against women because it largely affects girls. And if you look at the consequences of child marriage on the rights of women and girls, it's devastating. 1 in 2 girls in Malawi are married before their 18th birthday.
Mindu ndio mwe nali inayovurema ndipweteka kwambiri. Maso ndudanda kwambiri so mphanga amene ali apoyo akula ndi moyo wovutika kwambiri. Ifa malo eni okhala.
ndinali ndisadakonzeke koma ndikuzunzika kumene ndimazunzika kumene kunandipangitsa kuti ndipange zinthu ngati zimenezi. Koma munaye sinali kumbukumbu yanga choti ndingakhale naye ndimene ndinali msinkhu wanga. Ndimakhala osangalala kwambiri.
What are the main factors that lead to early marriage? Poverty. She thinks poverty leads to early marriage in Malawi. Is there another factor? Yes. Cultural practices. Parents forcing their children or girls to get married, yes? So, what are the impacts of early marriage on us? As Malawi starting now?
It leads to school dropout.
Early marriages lead to school dropouts. How will it lead to school dropouts?
Child marriage continues to perpetuate inequality because girls are not able to go to school. It affects their health. It affects their ability to marry only when they are willing and able to do so. And it affects their ability to be able to be free from violence.
Sanga kumefora dondo zore kwaredwa mundika kamiza. Daka mpana urenga mimba mpana labeza uri mamuno jamangu nimenya umandikiranganza ndelabeza uri mimba janabira bajabe ntaona uri ubiriza bende basa bamba jarabwera sobana kumva zone ndadangura basi tie uri kunyumba.
Pankani ya mwanayo uri akwatiwe sinayo sakondwera sukulu yaje yatira pompo ndiye likatero usogolo azakhala ndi moyo wamabavuto ndiye mwana akaphunzira zimakhala bwino kwambiri chifukwa amakhala akuzithandiza yekha amayima pa yekha osayembekeza makolo osemeza anthu ena.
VSO is a victim support unit. It's a space at the police station where women that are facing violence can go for help. It has helped actually to encourage women and girls to come forward to report violence, but challenges remain.
So these registers are of about 110 pages, but we can complete these in 2 months. So you can imagine that the number of gender-based violence cases are reported almost every day. The accused of victims requiring our services, yet we don't have enough space. This room, if we are to measure it, is about 2 meters by 1.5. If we are to receive a victim who requires to be resting somewhere, it's difficult.
These girls, when they come on, they are still young, they're around 14, 15, they are scared because they are still young, not much what, either physically or even mentally. To compare with the number of young girls who were giving birth in those years, like in 1990s and nowadays, the number is increasing.
Nilini mwana na beluga jana. Nakwelewa chifukwa choti makolo anga nilibe. Ndeni matini kamakhala na agogo, matini kati ndizipita kusukulu amanuza kuti usamapite kusukulu tizilima. Ineyo nafuna pamavuto amene nali nawo kuti mwina ni masuki. Mulungu akanisunga ni moyo mwana wanga amene nabereka nzimuphunzitsa sukulu. Mwana wanga amene nabereka sizoti achakhala ngati naneso.
In Malawi, there's no clear minimum age of marriage. The current law is very ambiguous. It has a lot of gaps.
This is the Constitution of the Republic of Malawi, and the Section 22, subsection 1, says no person over the age of 18 years shall be prevented from entering into marriage. Our Child Care Protection and Justice Act is talking about 16 and above. So I think the government will do something to make sure that there is clear distinction, or so that whenever a court is sitting, should know which age a child or a boy should enter into marriage. Because as of now, the courts are in dilemma.
Child marriage is as a result of government failure to address the rights of women and girls and to empower them. There's this vicious cycle of violation of rights and inequality. If there are no opportunities for girls to go to school, they get married. When they get married, still they are not able to continue with education. So they continue being subordinate. They continue being invisible in society. The most basic starting point to protect girls against child marriage is having a very clear minimum age of marriage. It ensures a uniform application of the law. If you're under the age of 18, you cannot be married. The government needs to make sure that they have a very clear plan of how they want to address child marriage. Having a national plan that sets out the legal reforms that need to be done, the programmatic initiatives that need to be taken in order to address child marriage. The consequences of child marriage are far-reaching. They don't just affect girls in childhood, they follow them to their adulthood. They affect their families, they affect their communities, and in the end, they affect the whole country.